Representative Niska offers the following resolution relating to temporary rules as modified by the agreement for the House organization dated February 6, 2025. The Clerk Pro Tem will report the resolution.
Niska offers the following resolution and moves its adoption. Be it resolved that the temporary rules of the House for this session, the 94th regular session, shall be the same as the permanent rules of the House for the 93rd regular session, as adopted by the House of Representatives on February 2nd, 2023, and are hereby adopted as the temporary rules of this House for the 94th session, subject to the modifications contained in the agreement for House organization dated February 6th, until such time as the House has adopted new permanent rules.
There are copies of the resolution on each of your desks. I recognize the member from Anoka, Representative Niska, to explain the resolution.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and thank you, members. As we are all aware, this is the result of a long bipartisan negotiation process. There are some provisions in this agreement that I guarantee every one of us 133 members agree with, and some provisions that every one of us in this would prefer to be different. Our caucus, many of the members of our caucus would prefer that the election contest provisions were different, and I'm sure we could all, each one of us, find issues within this agreement that we would prefer that were written differently. But the people of Minnesota need us to get to work together. And this resolution is an agreement signed by the caucus leaders of both parties, by the negotiators of both parties, in order to provide a framework for us to move together, to get the work of the people done that we need to work on together. And for that reason, I urge its support. Thank you.
Is there any discussion on the motion? I recognize the member from Hennepin, Representative Long.
Thank you. Members, I encourage support of the adoption of the temporary rules as well as the co-governing agreement. The temporary rules are the same as the rules that we adopted last session. The agreement as well honors the voters of our state by preserving power sharing when no party has a numerical majority. The co-governing agreement also prevents any party from unilaterally trying to remove a member in an election contest. The agreement protects power sharing on committees, including requiring bipartisan votes for all bills coming out of committee. The agreement ensures a bipartisan negotiation on House rules. The agreement protects conference committees by ensuring equal bipartisan membership. And we are optimistic that this framework will set up opportunities for members to work together on a bipartisan basis to address real issues for Minnesotans on affordable housing, healthcare, childcare, and much more. I urge our members' support.
Is there any further discussion? Seeing none, the Clerk Pro Tem will take the roll. The Clerk Pro Tem will close the roll. There being 130 ayes and 2 nays, the temporary rules are adopted.